Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond, doing my modded Mole People series. Got some planetary anomalies that just popped up. Also got this breakthrough that was revealed at the end of the last video. I set my Explorer down to grab that, and I'm actually going to bring my RC transport back here, unload his metals. Hopefully I can get this thing scanned up before these dust devils swing back and collect them up. Ladrius 1 is ready to return to Earth. Don't think I want to send him off just yet, because I've got Iridium for resources, Barrow also for resources, and Rope for people. Yeah, I'm not going to get that one anyway.
Meteor shower incoming.
I'm going to pull this guy back here in just a second. Giant crops. This is actually a decent one. Not my favorite. Unlocks giant crops, which have an increased food output. I will go ahead and get this one queued up next, because it is one of those things that you do. Getting a breakthrough researched is 500 flat research, so I'll go ahead and make sure I get that. Meteor storm's probably going to wreak havoc on the colony, truth be told. Ooh, you know what? I'm going to kind of just speed that along. I'm going to sacrifice one of my two beakers here, because these beakers will get things done a little faster.
Research complete.
Automated systems lets me start doing automated extractors. Very helpful. Don't require workers or domes, which means I can start pulling out metal from here, rare metals from here, so sending that stuff back. Here's the kicker. With these automated factories, part of the unofficial content pack, you want to pick up that. It's in the description for the video. Takes 20 concrete, 6 machine parts, but 12 power. And since this is in a cold spot, it's going to require double that. My automated extractor, same 20 and 6, but the automated factory is mind you. Okay, they built the dome. That's totally fine.
Anomaly analyzed.
Got 1,000 research out of that. I'm just gonna grab both of them. I don't like doing that and grabbing those ones super early, because I do like the option, the idea of having those things done up that much faster. But I want to make sure giant crops is researched. I didn't even check to see what Russia was going for. Wasn't really too interested in it, truth be told.
There's more to the barren
3D machining, autonomous sensors. Hey, autonomous sensors. Oh, that was something we already had. Never mind. I was one of the breakthroughs from downstairs. Go ahead and unpack these guys. And we've got the ancient artifact. I'll go ahead and scan it just to generate that thing. We're probably going to get giant crops transport optimization knocked out. Bam, bam. On that front. I'm trying to think which would be the better one to go for. I do like the idea of getting the... Wow, is it seriously coming down right on top of me? Close to it. It's coming down in that middle section.
Research complete.
Got the breakthrough.
Milestone achieved.
Transport optimization is done, which means this guy's going to pull stuff all that much faster. Let me go ahead and grab that key. Oh, wow. Meteor coming down right on top of it, too. Hopefully any of these meteor storms that are popping up, yeah, this is going to drift right into my colony. This is a bit of a problem for me. Do I lose the colony in my second video? It is a possibility. Because MDSs are down here on the physics tree, which, I mean, I got to start going this way if I want to get that stuff done. Automated storages, cargo space increase will be good. We'll actually go for low G drive, and then I'll actually grab subsurface heater. That's actually a smart one for me to pick up. It's on 3.5 billion right now. Yeah, we're getting closer. Alright, I was gonna head downstairs and kind of let this game autopilot a little bit. This is bad. I mean, super bad for me, because I don't have a lot of machine parts. I don't have a lot of materials, period. If this somehow is taken offline, which, let's be face it, will. Move. There you go. I'm trying to make sure I don't get walloped by anything, so I'm keeping a pretty wide view on things right now. Best case scenario, this doesn't do any damage to me.
Sector scanned.
I want to get to that key, but I can't because of the dust devil there. I'm getting a lot of metals coming down, which is beneficial for me. Drop that there. Russia, first human on Mars. Again, I'm not super concerned about some of those things. It's an issue of getting things that'll benefit me. I'm not going to be able to get to that key.
Meteor incoming.
Show me. Ooh, that's bad for me. That's what it's going to focus on. Oh, I lost my fuel refinery. Now, let's rebuild it. Actually, no. Let's not rebuild it just yet. Because if I lose other things, it's a moot point. We've got $3.5 billion on hand. I'm actually going to send Caladrius out of here. I will go ahead.
Meteor incoming.
Ouch. It did take out the elevator. Damn, that was a big hit. The other side of the sun. Okay. Well, sifting through the red dust, probably from our freaking meteor. That meteor had a big ass radius, mind you. Our drones discovered the remains of an old concrete bunker. The treasure inside is a folder of documents. The ink is almost completely vanished, but with extra effort and creativity, you managed to press through. In the distant 1973, an isolated country made a secret landing on Mars in preparation for further colonization of the solar system. Led personally by the great leader himself, their tireless engineers created many wonders of architecture and creativity. The deed was made possible only by the eternal wisdom and guidance of the great leader. So I can get 10 recharge station prefabs, which I'm not going to need once the ancient artifact is done. Thank you, glorious leader, for 4 water and oxygen tank tower refabs, or 40 statue prefabs and a tech in the social tree. I'm going to go for the water and oxygen because I was actually talking about building an O2 tank. And this was also destroyed. Shazbot. Thankfully, some of this was able to be, Can we seriously just work on this, guys? Now, if I go downstairs, these guys should, keyword, be able to put in towards this. And the ancient artifact control tech has become available. And that's just one of the things that'll continue to be there while we get this up and running. This was a concern I knew I was going to have in the early game.
Meteor incoming.
I'm just surprised. I'm not super surprised that this thing just came and did a crap load of damage. Move the drones. You're okay, you're done. And you're offline too. Alright, we may need to grab the prefab that I have for the drone hub and apply it to this just to get this guy back up and running here. I'm going to wait till the meteor storm is finished, mind you. Oh, damn, these guys are out of batteries. I'm going to lose a lot of drones here. Ouch. I'm going to wait till the storm ends. Obvious reasons. If I can get everything else done up down here, if I can get these drones to work on this, which I can't, I don't know why they're not able to. Because we have metals here. Work on this construction. There we go. It's not actually letting me work on the construction, which is curious. I've got the machine parts down here to do this, which is fine. It's the issue of I have no idea what's going on upstairs. I'm pretty sure it's just getting worse and worse and worse up there. This was a concern I knew I was going to have in this series, is that if there was some disaster up topside, I was going to be, you know, just up shit creek in a heartbeat. Are any of these drones actually powered? Oh, there goes my fuel. 23 fuel. Watch that go to 0. Boop. I said boop. There we go. 0 fuel. Alright, I think what I'm going to have to do
Meteor incoming.
is bring up a cargo rocket. Admittedly, I don't want to bring more than this. The main thing with this shuttle returning will be to... This guy's dead.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, hey, I got a research anomaly. That's helpful-ish. I don't know. Until I can thicken up the atmosphere to end the meteor storms, or I can just get myself in a position to do this, the colony's gonna just limp. This stuff. Ah, perfect. Here we go. I'll go ahead, open you up. I'm glad I didn't have anything being transported heavily on the elevator when this all went to shit. So.
Anomaly found.
Ah, joke's on you. It's already been blown up. One of these drones appears to be active. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead, use my drone hub prefab right here. One of you, just grab this. You're going to be high priority. I'm going to shut you down. How do you not have enough backup? Okay, that's fine. If we can get this, if we get the power hook back up, we'll be okay. This will actually get everything back up and running, because the drones can actually get reassigned over to this guy. And now suddenly we have a bunch of drones. I didn't want to do this because I wanted this elevator to be the primary spot. You can see there's an overlap on the radiuses or radii of these. That's totally fine. We'll go ahead and start redoing our buildings here because we're going to need them back up and running soon. Alright. Research. Where are we at? Autonomous sensor is almost done. I will most likely get my 8,000. That's going to be steep. That be for now. Once the autonomous sensors are done and the elevator has been reconstructed, I will go back down here, bring my RC commander up, and most likely just litter the map with sensor hubs so we can continue our operations. Okay, we got a tunnel here, so can't get anything down here right now. We can't take it out until we get the technology first, so we got to do our recon and expansion techs. Ways to get that going. I see some polymers down here. That's helpful. Got the big old tunnel we can't do anything with. These polymers available. This is going to be good because I can start building
anomaly found.
Sensor towers down here. Got another big collapsed tunnel. That's fine. And oh yeah, we got to turn this guy back on. There we go. We'll produce some more fuel. Make sure we get this stuff up and running again. Let's start working on an automated rare metals extractor. I'm going to put it out here. Is that technically cold terrain? Okay, so cold terrain doesn't even help me because it doesn't say whether or not it's on cold terrain or not. Right. There we go. Elevator's back up and running. I absolutely need to make sure that it's protected in the future, mind you. So this rare metals extractor will start slowly pulling out rare metals. I can trade it off and make some goods with it. That's that part done. Back downstairs now.
Analyzed.
There's more to the barren
We'll have
environment.
extenders. Very helpful too. This one, using some of my exotic minerals. I've got 2 of these in prefabs. Essentially makes my drone hubs go further. Conservation landscaping, remote farming, low-G engineering. Not going to need this anytime soon. Faster trains and Martian patents. They're helpful, but not the end-all, be-all techs, mind you. Go back over to here, kind of. I'm going to keep my RC commander close to this guy. Because once I get far enough down the recon expansion tree, this is what, 4050? I want to say one of these technologies will actually let me clear out some of these tunnels. So I queue up the low-G shaft tunneling and try to work on getting that operational too.
Sector scanned.
Got material slowly being delivered over for this. Hey, where you be? And we do have a beaker. Oh, we have a key. Go grab this key real quick. Got polymers here, got metals here. Yeah, my hey-heys are going to be very, very busy once I get stuff up and running. There we go. Got our first automated extractor going. This is a very high deposit. I'm only pulling 5.6 out of here. That's awful compared to what you see with a fully staffed one. So I'm not too worried about these things replacing the jobs of people. Once they're downstairs, once my folks are downstairs, I'm going to be using manned facilities because that's actually going to be doing a hell of a lot better. There we go. And we got a spot for some of this waste rock that's coming out. Autonomous sensors are done. Excellent. Let's see. Let's send this rover around. We're going to do a lot of just kind of scouting around the map here. Not really knowing where I'm going because
resources are low.
There's more to the barren.
Battery optimization down here, growth stimulators here. These aren't super happy joy techs. They're pretty low end things I'm working on right now. But I do want to slap down sensor towers, kind of like over in these quote unquote unexplored areas, to make it easier for me to find this. I've got 9. I'm just gonna grab 5. 5 metal, 5 electronics. Note that I can eventually,
anomaly found.
once I get a decent amount. That. No way I'm getting to that anytime soon. Once I get some decent production going, I'll go ahead and make sure that we have this going. How am I running at -14? Right, because this guy takes actually quite a bit of power. And he is in a cold zone. Shit. Okay. Didn't even say it was in a cold zone, mind you. So, I'm going to need essentially a specialized... I'm just going to do a wind turbine just for this guy. Just ate through all my power in a heartbeat. Do I have polymer blades done or queued up? Yeah, I do. Perfect. I'm going to work on that, get that going. We've got some polymers here that'll help me increase my power supply. Alright, I need 5 of you, 5 of you. Confirm and exit. The other ones. Unload your electronics. Load 5 electronics. Okay, cool. Get him over to kind of about here. If I can't... Okay, that's actually the way I was going. Send this guy back up to the elevator. Okay, he's not powered. That's a problem. Once my elevator's powered, I'll go ahead and bring him up that way. There we go. Keep it off during the overnight hours. That way I can just try, keyword, get some of this up here. The materials I got down here, obviously very useful upstairs, but 2 more rare deposits down here. That's helpful for me. And of course, I can send Hey downstairs to get some machine parts, which I'm gonna need sooner rather than later. I acknowledge this fully. And I should have forbid exports on this guy for now, just because I want to make sure that what I'm producing, especially on the rare side of things, will stay Mars side. Checking my research real quick. A thermal generator may be something of use. Yeah, just getting one of these guys, I think polymering, adding polymers to these guys will make it a little bit easier. Got dust radius here. I'm actually going to use solar panels here. Oh, this guy needs to be decommissioned, please.
Sector scan.
That thing takes electronics. No on that. 1, 2, 3. Just putting a couple solar panels up. Right, got another beaker down here as we're continuing to scan out. Go ahead, unpack you guys. Slap down a sensor tower over here. The point is to help speed up the research on these things. So, put 1 here and 1 kind of down in this area. down that way. And this one will help rescan everything once the deep scanning technology is unlocked.
Resources are low.
I'm gonna keep exploring around with this guy. See if I can just find any regular cave-ins that I can explore once I get my RC commander back down there. Go ahead and open you up, please. Kind of like going down in this area with this guy. I think number 4 will go up in this area, kinda. Then number 5 will go up
Research
here.
complete.
Logi turbines are done. Thank you! Polymer blade both of these guys. Get them a little bit of extra zhuzh. So we can make sure there's plenty of power going into the grid. Because overnight, we've got 2 of these guys turned off. Obviously, don't want to be running with that ever. 14 point. There we go. There we go. There we go. Turn that on. There we go. That tower is built. Cool beans. Nope, not yet. Put this one kind of up here. The last one will go kind of over here. I'm not even sure these sectors can be scanned, but if I kind of go around this, it'll help me scan both sides of the map relatively, air quotes, easier. So we got that going. Got some rares going. We're good on that. Here, let's go ahead and send him back to Earth. Again, just keeping him empty for right now because it's taking so long to produce anything, really.
Resources are
low.
low.
I'm not super concerned about, oh, we have to have a full rocket going back with rare metals at all times. Granted, there is a rare metals deposit right here in the underground, but I would like to utilize that for, if anything, probably making electronics down here. Underground flight school's absolutely going to be needed down here. But I'm hoping that I can find global support before I get the Omega telescope unlocked. Okay, crap, we're at a dead end here, too. I do have a drone that's actually moving things. That's okay. I think he's the one who's moving machine parts upstairs. No, I did not have that set up. That was set up with the previous elevator man. Elevator's going to start sending up machine parts. That's going to help me stay operational. Here. Did they both get hit? They both got dusted. Thank you, Hey Hey, for doing your Hey Hey thing. Hear him. Any of you carrying anything? Hey, you, how you doing on power? Let's top you off. I'm not surprised that both of them got just whacked by a dust devil. That seems to be just the going MO for me in this game. It is a little frustrating when you actually see it happen live. Or when you come back and think, okay, everything's hunky-dory. Nope, it's not. And they're right by one of these sensor towers, too. So we've now got almost just over 2 days of lead time on these. So that's helpful. It just sucks that, of course, these are things that are trying to help me prevent disasters, and they're just being walloped by said disasters. Okay, that guy's going to take care of that. Alright. Both of you, please continue on your way up here. That drone 17 got all the way over there and said, oh wait, it's already fixed? Oh, I have nothing to do now. I'll go back to what you were doing. Trying to see if there's any other passages down here. Oh, there was one right here. Cool. Yeah, awesome. This little drone can. Drone number 3 can clear this for me. Wasn't expecting to see it, but I'm totally happy that it's there. It's going to take a very long time for him to clear it, but that may... that leads me towards Jumbo Cave. I got a collapsed tunnel right there, too. Super duper. Alright, you're out of gas. Okay, got that one up and running. Cool. Once those are done, we'll bring Hey Hey back. I'll probably send Hey Hey... kind of thinking about putting him underground, honestly. I'm also going to switch this. I need 5 concrete downstairs, please. We get some concrete going underground. I can build a large universal depot down here. Make things a little bit easier for me, too. Pipeline. Okay, pipes can go on that side. We're good there. Put a universal depot right here once that site's cleared out. Yeah, thank you, little drone that could. I'm pretty sure it's just going to run me into a dead end. Maybe? Okay, no, didn't run me into a full dead end, but probably just as easily a dead end.
Anomaly found.
Hey, I found a rare anomaly of my own. That's a very good thing to find.
Sector scanned.
Got an eyeball. That's very helpful, actually. Let's go ahead and scan this guy over here. And he's close by. Oh, thank you so much. All right. Let's bring Hey Hey to the elevator. Let's bring this guy back. And I'm also going to send him downstairs. Eventually, there will be tasks that I can do downstairs. Mainly finding those collapsed tunnels. Did I locate polymers downstairs?
Found.
No, I didn't. But I do know some polymers laying around on the ground down there. Down here, I guess, now, because I'm down in this area. I want to make sure I'm getting that taken care of.
Anomaly found.
Ooh. Oh, hell yeah! Our probe has found what appears to be an alien tomb. Large basalt slabs protect a small chamber from the crushing weight of the Martian surface. Within it lies a metallic box, almost shaped like a coffin. Our probes carefully remove the lid to find it empty. On the outside, the coffin is filled with weird symbols and drawings. We immediately made pictures and scans of the area, spent time analyzing the drawings which appear to be the schematics for some kind of structure. But when the probe sent the probes back in, there was nothing to find. Was this place even real? The schematics looks very similar to a space elevator, which would unlock the space elevator tech, the excavator, unlimited concrete, Project Morpheus, not really needed right now, or a geoscape dome, also not needed right now. The space elevator is the way to go with this.
Complete.
We've researched the orbital engineering tech, and now build a space elevator whenever you want. It's Sol 20, and I have the space elevator tech. Hot diggity damn.
Sector
Actually,
scanned.
wait, is this guy on? No, he's not.
Not.
Absolutely. Worthy of... That is worthy of a nut.
Anomaly found.
The rover went dark for 5 hours. When it rebooted, it confirmed it had come into contact with an unusually high voltage electrical charge.
The Explorer's malfunction has to be repaired. Low G drive and autonomous sensors, 50% reduction in costs, and $200 million in funding. Slight problem with this, though. That one I've actually researched. This one I've already researched. So this one's, okay, it's a little bit cheaper. Fine, but still. Could have done anything else that could have helped me? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, this guy is heading straight probably into a Dust Devil's path, which, I mean, that's kind of par for the course for me. I've got plenty of drones that can go off to locate it, but we're clearing the site, which is helpful. It means I can actually start stacking these things up. Hey, once he gets into automated mode, which I think is very close on robotics, I think like 1, maybe 2 more techs. Or is it on engineering? On one of these 2 trees, but I've got fuel compression going. I'm going to get it sorted pretty darn quick. Which one's which? And which technology it needs to be on. And we'll go ahead and make sure that's taken care of. I've got my rare metals going pretty dang good. Now, let's talk these automated factories. Automated factories they only produce 9 per day, 12 per day, 9 per day. They don't produce a ton, but they do produce quite a bit. This one will produce, it also takes, look at how much power it costs. 60 power for an automated machine parts factory, 30 for an electronics factory, and 22 for polymers. Okay, no, that's not too terribly bad. But the electronics one, it produces electronics very slowly. And so yeah, it's a good modded building to have, but it's not a great modded building when it comes to power. It's actually pretty awful when it comes to the overnight hours. It's when it's feasible to be used. Looking at where I can put it, and there's not a lot of spots, unfortunately. I like the idea of maybe swinging my cables out this way, making sure it's not in a cold section, and probably putting it down over here. China's willing to offer me a trade route, which I don't have the capacity for right now. Nowhere near enough power to operate this. But if I build more... China probably produce food. Again, I'm not worried about it. Let's get more large solar panels up. So I've got some metals available to me. If I can produce
Sector scan.
these things a little bit closer to home. A beaker, great. Wow. Oh wait, sorry. For some reason I thought he was I thought both of them had malfunctioned for a second. Never mind me. Okay, we're gonna pack this guy back up. Then pretty much back to the colony. Research. I think it's an engineering tech is what I'm looking for. It might be robotics. So I'm trying to find where it's the RC, or the Rover Command AI. That's technology I was looking for, and the one I was thinking about last video. Let's actually go... I'm going to come down here with this guy, because these 3 sectors are being scanned fairly slowly, but they're being scanned. I want to make sure I've got a rover there that's available to go for it. This one will be off during the overnight hours, so I'm only producing 6 electronics per day. It's a very inefficient way to do things, but it's kind of how I like the idea of the robot colony, able to slowly make the stuff that's needed. Did have a Mars quake. I don't even think I was anything near that. I'm gonna send this guy over that way. Not a lot of anomalies right now, if I'm perfectly honest. But once Rover Command AI comes available to me, and I'm thinking I'm on the right track by going down the robotics tree for it, then I should, keyword, be okay. Because the Rover Command AI means hey just goes off, does his own thing, and Bob's your uncle. Metals are incredibly low right now. How much power did you take? 24 to go here. Because he's in a cold zone. I'm going to do this, knowing full well this is going to go badly. So, I'm just throwing that out there. This ain't going to go well. Probably going to need to slap down some more
Resources
wind
are
turbines, but also, you're right there. I'm out of machine parts. Again. I'm out of metals somewhere. I do have some metals downstairs, so I could actually send Hey to collect that and bring some up. I've got 59 metals here. Actually. Did Hey... Oh, you did find my polymers. Thank you! You found all the polymers I was looking for.
Research complete.
Okay, Logi drive is done. There it is, Rover Command AI. I'm actually going to beeline this tech, because this one is critical for a robot colony to get up and running. What's also critical is that I've gone over the 30-minute mark, and I probably should put a cut in here. So I'm going to do that now. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching. I am aware that I'm running on a power deficit, and I'll get that addressed in the next video. Thanks for watching.